Live Moss at home and have Taco Bell your way. Create and enjoy that craveable Taco Bell experience using the full lineup of Taco Bell sauces, shells, seasonings, queso, and more. Available at the grocery store. Whenever you want to, it's easy to bring those cheesy, saucy, crunchy, spicy Taco Bell flavors to your kitchen. So get creative and customize your tacos any way you want. Find Taco Bell products in the Mexican aisle at your nearest grocery store. Taco Bell is a registered trademark owned and licensed by Taco Bell Corp.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, this is a bonus episode for today because I figured, I might as well call it that. Be a lot easier if going through the files and stuff. But regardless, that's not what this is about. It's not about me. It's actually about a good friend of mine named Tanya. She was created. She posted memes back in 2018 because I think that's when I had that's when I did this video for her. But I'm trying to think, I can't remember if I found her beforehand in 2017 and just got around to it in 2018 to shout her out. But anyways, so back then I shouted her out, but it wasn't really a shout out video for her. That's the crazy thing about it. I remember she was really the only person I had messaged and told, hey, I'm going to do a shout-out video for you. But I included the other, 4 other accounts. And the funny thing about it, I don't even follow those 4 other accounts today. In fact, there's, I think I checked, the majority of those accounts were, inactive. Hers is inactive, but she recently had came back. And then there was 2 others that's inactive, and then there's 2 where I'm just I don't even follow them anymore. But anyways, they might have changed their names, I don't know. But I remember I did that video, to promote her at really, if we're gonna be truthfully honest, that's why I was I wasn't really looking at their memes. I mean, I did, but I just think I more so it's just oh, let me do a video promoting some meme accounts and stuff. But I was I really was doing it for her. Then it's crazy, yesterday I did a shout out video to promote her and her friends combo meme channel. But no, in this I'm so I do plan on doing a video, but I wanted to do a podcast episode overall promoting her and stuff, for all my viewers, for all my watchers, listeners, whoever and stuff. Make sure y'all go show some love to her new account, which is your dad Tan. So you are dad and then Tan. So anyway, I'll post it in the in the title of this podcast episode. And then when I do the video, I'm also gonna post it in the title. But to really just tell y'all this little story about how TMossBoss and Tanya came in contact with each other. No, really, she helped me out. If I'm gonna be truthfully honest, there's days when I was at work, and I still remember those days where I was, looking at her memes, legit, cracking up, bruh. Cracking up, telling coworkers, telling everybody, just people ask. I was just hey, yo, I'm just looking at her meme account on Instagram and stuff. So everybody was but they were aware of me, just overall. I've worked with a lot of older people and stuff. So I think really the only person that I can really relate to, and I don't think he was really into the internet, was my friend Jack. But other than that, everybody else was they didn't really know what memes were and stuff. So that's why I was if I did tell them, it's just I was just looking at my friend's memes. But anyways, so I remember she posted all the time. And I think, I remember I just went out and just, reached out to her and was just hey, your memes are they be having me cracking up. And so I told her I was going to do the shout out video for her and stuff. And I did that. I remember I did that shout out video. I can't remember what she said. Overall, was thanking me for the video and stuff, but I can't remember everything she said. But anyways, so yeah, she went ahead, still was posting memes. And then it got to a point where she wasn't even posting memes anymore. I think she just, at the end of it, she left Instagram. And I remember I went to check one day. I checked a lot. Like, that was one thing I remember not mentioning, and I probably am going to mention in the video, but just to, overall mention it now. Like, I used to check a lot to overall see, like, if she came back or anything, like, underneath the different. I looked up Snatch Tanya for I don't know how long, because that was her original Instagram name. And so once when I was like, it got to a point where it's just like, hey, I know friends that I grew up with that had like social media accounts and they never came back. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Hey, like I can't even hold it against her because I understand. I know how that is. I know how overall that feeling where it's like you want to just leave and stuff. So I got it. I was understanding it, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Like if she don't ever come back, it was just good to to just be able to like share that moment in life where I was like looking at her memes, talking with her and stuff, checking up on her, seeing if she's cool. Because I'm like I said, like, there's some days, telling you, I'm like, where work was just like, bro, like, I don't even want to come in today. But I'm like, hey, you know what? I know Snatch Tanya is going to post today. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I know today is going to be a good day and stuff. So anyways, but yeah, then it got to that point where she just wasn't posting anymore. So you know what? When I sit down and think about it, I'm like, fam, she would have been like definitely a dope person to be friends with while I was in school, and definitely like all throughout the years of me working at this job. But yeah, I know for a fact like school probably would have been so much better if I knew I had friends like her and stuff. So yeah, she definitely, she's one of those people where I'm telling y'all right now, like if you guys aren't following her, like y'all is missing out. Like, I know I be hyping up people, but I'm like, nah, like, she deserves extra hype, because it's like, you was there when I was, like, at my job, legit being like, I should just leave. I really should just leave and just go work at a shoe store or something. I mean, I know more about that than about food. I'm like, I don't need no shoe handler's card every year. Like, I'm telling you, that job, bro, like I said, I'm glad that I got to embrace the moment where I knew Tanya and stuff. So anyways, she ended up disappearing. And like I said, I'm telling you, it was like, it was like, wasn't an everyday period, but every once in a while I would look her name up and stuff just to, see if she came back. Once I seen it, I was just like, I just had to accept it. I'm like, she ain't coming back and things. And so it was, dang, it was like, it's like up there with like your favorite TV show character getting killed off. It's like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say she got killed off. It was like she was written off. But yesterday, that was that moment where they like, they emerged from the darkness. They was like, they came back to the TV show and stuff. But no, so yesterday, it was, and usually, I'm telling you, I don't know why, I woke up, it was maybe like 5, 7, it was like between, I really don't even know what time it was, like, I think it was 7, but I usually don't be waking up around that time. I'll be waking up, like, I'll wake up, but I'll go right back to sleep if I do wake up at that time. But so anyways, I woke up and checked my phone. I was like, alright, I'm up, let me check my phone. Sometimes I might get some, messages or likes or whatever and stuff on TikTok or Instagram or something. So anyways, I seen I had some messages, and I looked at the name and I was like, your dad Tan. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, who's Tan? I'm like, I'm half asleep, bro. I really did not know what was going on. But anyways, the first message that I seen, hold on, let me read that first message. Because I need to tell y'all, like, when you haven't talked to a friend of yours in years, I mean, you didn't even really know them from the jump, but it's like when they had, like, when you remember them, like, just like that, like, off of just reading one message. Hold on for a second. Okay. Scroll back up a little bit. So she said, hey, remember me, it's Snatch Tanya. As soon as I seen that, I was wide awake. I was legit wide awake. And I'm like, fam, that had me, I sat up, I was like legit smiling, and I'm like, I hurry up message her back. I was like, of course I remember you, how can I not remember you? Like, I didn't tell her that at the time, but I'm like, fam, I was looking your name up like all the time, seeing if you came back. And I'm like, man, like, when you see a name that done had an impact on your life, you ain't gonna forget that name. Like, no, it's not a name that you can forget. So anyways, I was like, so we, just kind of was like talking for a little bit. And then I'm like, and then she ended up following me off of so she created another meme account, posting memes like left and right, and I'm like, man, I'm good. I'm good today. I'm like, no, there is nothing that can make my day bad, nothing. I'm like, I am good today. And yes, yesterday was a really good day. Like after that, I'm like, how could the day be bad? So I'm like, man, I was, bro, happy like the whole day. I'm telling you guys, y'all would have seen me and been like, hey, yo, what's wrong with him? What's he so happy about? But anyways, so yeah, I remember I sat up. I couldn't even go back to sleep, so I just went, got up, started playing video games, just thinking. I'm like, bro, I'm like, how could I even be mad and stuff? And so, but I think I did get mad at a video game, deleted it and crap. And so, anyways, but no, I was like, I'm not gonna let that spoil my day. I'm like, I just talked to a friend for the first time in years. I'm like, ain't no way I could be mad. So. After that, I was like, no, I got it. So once I seen, I just started thinking, I'm like, I gotta do a shout out video for her meme channel, because she has a meme channel with her friend. And so I was like, no, I gotta do a meme channel for for their shared meme account and stuff. So anyways, I made sure of it. I was like, I'm doing this video. There's at times where I'll like push videos like out the way and stuff, and don't do them. And so I'm like, nah, if I don't do this video during the day, I'm definitely doing this video at night. So yeah, I recorded all the videos I need to record, did all the things I needed to do, but I made sure of it. I'm recording this video for Tanya. So anyways, recorded it, sent it to her this morning. And yeah, and it was just like, pretty much another good day. I'm telling you, like, after that, like, just to overall tell people, like, how good was your good day, Tyler? If somebody had to ask me, like, I'm saying, past few days, because, like, with Twitch, I think everybody really knows how I've been feeling with Twitch. And then, like, there's also been, like, other things kind of, like, lingering in my mind and stuff. And, yeah, I'm telling you, this pandemic, like, during and even, like, the after effects of the pandemic, like, it hasn't really been so good. So to have, like, good days like that, where it's, like, a friend of yours, like, messages you for the first time in years, like, there's no way possible you can, like, have a bad day. So that's why I'm like, yeah, this, pandemic, like, after that, I was just like, hey, yo, like, they canceled, yeah, there was a lot crazy things happened during the pandemic. I ain't gonna say it canceled out the whole pandemic, but it definitely did cancel out a lot of days where I'm just like, you know what, all those, like, bad days I had really don't even matter. When it's like, when like, that you're about to be blessed in some sort of way, whether it's a friend reaching out to you or you receiving some other sort of blessing and things, it's like, yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like, hey, yo, I can't even be mad. Like, honestly, I can't. I'm like, what do I need to be mad about? So I was like, and the crazy thing about it, I was like, look, if I have a bad day with Twitch, if I have a bad day with YouTube or anything else, like, I don't care. I really don't. So I'm like, hey, yo, I'm chilling. Whole day today, I'm chilling and stuff. And yeah, even today, I was just all like, bro, I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, man, it's just, when days like that, I straight up told her, though, I was like, nah, you helped me out back when I was working at that cafe job. Like, I told her that, and I was just like, overall, like, thanking her, letting her know, because I was like, I really didn't even get a chance to thank her and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I had to say everything possible to, let her know. It's like, hey, like, just in case. And like, because I really don't, I can't tell the future, so I really don't know. Maybe she might stay permanently, maybe she might up and she might leave again. I really don't know, because it's like, social media can be a crazy place at times, so I do get it. But yeah, just overall, no, like, and that's why I'm doing this, because I'm like, no, I know I did the first shout out video where it was like for the other meme accounts that I'm not even following anymore, and then for her, but I'm like, nah, like, and then also I did the one with like her and her friend, but I'm like, no, I have to do this, and I have to do a shout out video where I'm overall like shouting out the just her and stuff, because I'm like, nah, she deserves it. It's like when you help somebody out, like, and they ain't even really ask for it. It's like they, it's just you out there just posting memes. Like, when you do that, when you have that effect on a person, it's like, ain't no way possible it's like a person can, be mad. Like, especially when they got friends like her and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, go show her love. Go show her support and all that. Hold on for a second. Alright, I'm back. Just had to do some things real quick. But anyways, like, she's definitely somebody where I'm like, hey, yo, guys, go show her the most amount of love, the most amount of support, everything possible. It would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated, you know, from her and me. And yeah, I am gonna do a video version of this. I should have just did a video version of it anyways, like while I was doing this, but I'm like, nah, like let me, you know, separate it and stuff. But yeah, the video version is just gonna pretty much be me just saying the same stuff, you know, all over again. So it's like, you know, it ain't gonna be nothing different. But also, you know, just overall, just, you know, showing love to Tanya and stuff, because I'm like, nah, you have to show love to people like her. It's like, I mean, then helped you out, so I'm like, I do the same. So anyways, yeah, definitely, guys, go show the most amount of love and support. And yeah, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in today's episode once again. Oh yeah, so the link, you don't have to, like, I mean, just overall search up the name that's in the title, and yeah, you would find her username and stuff. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's bonus episode, and peace.